The spotlight will be firmly on Beijing at the start of the week as the country's top leaders gather for a four-day meeting to set a reform agenda for the next decade. Hopes are running high that President Xi Jinping and Premier Li Keqiang will unleash measures to steer the country's giant economy towards more sustainable growth.
They're promising big reforms, so I'm expecting big reforms. It looks as though certainly the financial community is going to have a lot of changes. They're going to work more towards convertibility of the currency. They're going to work more and more towards freeing up the banking system. I suspect that you're going to see a lot of reforms in finance.
On 11/11 or November 11, an internet shopping extravaganza in China known as Singles Day, with discounts offered to singles who are supposed to buy gifts for prospective partners. Last year, e-commerce giant Alibaba logged around $3 billion in sales in just 24 hours. And this year's numbers will show whether the sector is growing or shrinking. China's booming internet sector will also be in focus with earnings from Hong Kong-listed Tencent Holdings on Wednesday. Shares in China's largest listed internet firm have surged more than 68% this year, compared to a negative performance in Hong Kong blue chips. And data from Indonesia will provide fresh clues on the weakening state of Southeast Asia's largest economy, where growth has fallen to its lowest level in 4 years. Retail sales and consumer confidence data is due out on Monday, and on Tuesday, a decision on interest rates from the nation's central bank. The prospects for Southeast Asian companies are fast fading. That's just months after the region had emerged as a bright spot for company earnings. Projections for next year's earnings have shrunk as much as 4.5% in Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia over the past 2 months. That's worse than earnings downgrades of just 0.8% across Asia Pacific.